Hey everyone, hope you all are doing great. So today in this video I'm just going to show you some updates whatever is going on in my garden. So I think this will be an interesting video because a lot of things are really going on right now. So at first I want to tell you that now is rainy season going on in our area, that is monsoon season, and we get tons of rains in this particular month, that is June, July and August, even some parts of September as well. So all my plants are looking hopefully great, and many plants are what to say uh, are getting a little bit of shock because means it has been like that. It has rained for 2 to 3 days continuously, and the soil is not getting the chance to dry up, so that is overwatering problem. So whatever it is, overall maximum of my plants are doing great, and many also, another thing I want to share with you, that is many plants are getting infected by mealybugs, aphids and etc. So that is also a case to keep in mind, because regular spraying or keeping an eye on the keeping a keeping an eye on the plants is very important. Because wherever I see, for example, if I see any mealybug attack in my plant, what I do, I just cut it like this, cut the branch and throw it off out of my garden. So in that way I control everything in my garden. Another thing is that now is the time for the plants to grow. I do not add any kind of fertilizer during the monsoon season, because it is waste of fertilizer, because everything will leach out. And another thing is that, important thing is that uh, the rainwater will itself act as a fertilizer. So the nature, let the nature do its thing, isn't it? So here are some plants which I want to show you. You can see it. I have made a video in English a few days back. It is now not like that, but it is coming back with a ton of blooms. You can see there are a ton of birds. New birds are emerging, and it is a very wonderful plant. If this plant can grow in your area, you should definitely grow this plant. Other than that, whatever is interesting, please don't look at that side, because there is a mess. Another thing I want to share with you, that is this plant. This plant which you can see, this is night blooming jasmine. This is known as night blooming or night flowering jasmine. In Bengali we say shiuli. So, and if you know little bit about Bengali people, I think you have heard about the famous festival of Bengalis, that is Durga Puja. This flower is very important for that puja. Actually, this the flower color indicates that Durga Puja is knocking at the door, and this plant is ready for blooming in my garden. Also, you can see very healthy plant. Other than that, I want to give you an update about this Ixora plant. So you can see, I have made a video 1 month back where I have shown you how this plant will recover and how I will make this plant look like this. And you can see this particular Ixora plant was not looking very healthy. So just adding some compost to the soil, you can see how much difference it can make within 1 month. So it is very easy for if you know what plant requires what thing at the right time. So it is bursting into blooms. You can see ton of flower birds are there also. You can see, if you see it closely, these are the spent blooms. These are the spent blooms, but from the base of this spent blooms only, if I want, I can cut those spent blooms, but from the base of that spent bloom only, new birds are emerging. So it is a very wonderful plant. If you can grow this plant also, just go ahead and plant it. It is very easy to take care as well. Other than that, many plants are supposed to grow nice, but due to as I am not getting much time in gardening now, so they are not well. But still, everything is more or less doing fine. Here I have one plant which is getting infected very slowly. It is you can see, and the indication is these ants. If you see any ant in your plant, just know that your plant is infected either by mealybugs or aphids or any other insects, because those insects just suck out the sap from the plant and excrete a very sweet thing, whatever and the ants get attracted to that sweet scent that is extracted by those insects, and by which you can definitely identify that your plant has something that is it is feeding on the plant, and due to that the ants are getting attracted. So it is a very useful way to indicate that your plant is getting infected. Another thing I want to show you is this entire patch. How lovely it is looking, isn't it? So this is the patch of sunflowers, and I've sown the seeds like this in this area, in this grow bag, and I'm very excited to see, and I'm very excited to show you all how this patch turns out. If I move this side, you can see another crepe jasmine crepe myrtle over here, which is very blooming fantastically. And if I go this side in my garden, here are some plants. They are almost okay, but I need to weed, because the weeding means I am not getting time to weed at all, and the weeds are just taking off. Here I have this beautiful looking plant. This is, I know you will be amazed to hear, this is turmeric. And I grow turmeric not to harvest turmeric. I grow turmeric because of these leaves. I love these leaves. So this is the thing. And here I have some coleus and one 6.2 feet tall celosia. So if I can show you, it looks amazing actually. And some celosias are there here and there as well. Not to mention, I also have some Gomphrena strawberry red, and it's also looking amazing. Now I am in my balcony, and I will not tell you in this video what is going on over here, but I will definitely make videos on this particular area, whatever is going on. But I want to show you some glimpse, that is some babies. I don't think you will be able to identify, or if you are an expert, you may identify at once. But there are some activities going on, and I'm very, very happy to see those activities. If you see very closely, you'll be able to see a ton of activities are going on. And here it is very clear. So I will reveal this particular thing, what is going on over here, but this will be my surprise for this year, my winter garden. So those who do not know, where I live, we can grow the flowers of winters in the month of August, September and October from seed, and they will further bloom from December to January, February, March, April, and they will not survive our hot summer after April. So we need to grow them starting from now. And also another thing I need to share with you, that is this thing. I will soon make a video as well, what I am doing here, this thing, that is chrysanthemum. So chrysanthemum is a very, very pretty flowering plant which we get in winter, which for us blooms in the month of December. So from now on only we need to take care. These are my plants from last year. You can see they are very, very healthy, but now they are getting infected by aphids also. I need to clear them, so I'm not getting time actually. That is the main problem, but okay, everything is overall doing great. I'm not trying to show you something, but I think I have captured some footage also. Let me show you what is that. That is this junk over here. I don't wanted you to see this, but this is a part of gardening, because whatever we do, we need to means we need to have some place where you can dump. But as I have very small terrace, I do not have any place where I can dump everything, so I just keep it over here until they decay, means at least dry up a little bit, and then I just chop it up and I used them in composting. So I am just keeping it so that these are fresh leaves and plants and branches, whatever. They will decay after 1 week, and then I will use them in composting. So whatever that is, I do not wanted you to see this thing, but I think overall, except this thing, everything more or less is looking nice, and I think my plants are looking healthy. Many of my viewers told me that my plants are very healthy. Yes, because I love my plants, and I believe me, I do not take any extra special care. I try to go organically totally. I do not use any kind of pesticides, fertilizer or anything, because I care not only for the plants but also for these beautiful insects. You can see this thing, hopefully dragonfly, and a ton of butterflies, whatever, means in the morning, if I come down, it is evening. If I come in the morning, butterflies, a ton of birds, bees, wasp, in Bengali we say bhomra, that is black colored kind of bumblebee type. Whatever, those just roam around my garden. They just hop from one flower to another, from ixora to sunflower to oleander to crepe myrtle to periwinkle. Everywhere they just roam around, to celosia. So just if you want to means this kind of pollinators, you can just plant these flowers, because these are pollinator friendly flowers. Another thing I want to show you, that is I have just harvested the fruit from this plant, and it is just starting to bloom. This is a star fruit plant. So okay, I think I should just end my video over here. I have made a very long video now, I think. So hopefully you have liked it. If you like it, give it a like. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Thanks a lot.